Hello and welcome to another session of Let's Heal Together, preparing ourselves for liberation and ascension. We have a very exciting session coming up for you today. Our theme is activating the portal of light. And as many of you know, we have a very important activation coming up. And so our intention today is going to be to build the energies and strengthen our own light. So we thank you so much for joining us today. Before we get started, we would just like to bring in a little light for this session. And so, if you would just close your eyes for a moment, take some deep breaths, release the day. And as you breathe in brilliant white light into your being. And as you breathe out, radiate this brilliant white light into your surroundings. And just keep breathing like this. And we're going to take all of this white light and give you a moment to just visualize this session, all participants, all technology, all just flowing and surrounding it with white light, with protection and healing. So let's, for a moment, visualize this light. Okay, and beautiful. Thank you for that beautiful light you sent. This whole session, it's going to be a great one. Again, we welcome you, welcome you, welcome you. We have attendees joining us from all over the world. Please, if you'd like, drop your hello in our chat, just the way Peggy did. Much love from Sweden, and say hello. I would like to introduce us. My name is Deborah, and I will be your host today. I am a leader with the Sisterhood of the Rose and the Victory of the Light teams. And I am joined by a lovely team, international team, that I would like to take a moment to introduce you to. Let's see. We have Felipe. Would you please say hello to our audience, Felipe?
Hello, everybody. This is Felipe. I'm coming to you from the north of Germany. I'm so glad to be here for this very important session. And if you want to look at my translation of Cobra's blog and also conferences, you can find them at es2012portal.blogspot.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Felipe. And he holds our beautiful, divine, masculine energy with us today. And Cindy, would you like to say hello to our audience, please?
Yes, of course, Deborah. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here with us. I am Cindy. I live in France. I represent the Prepare for Change Network and I manage the French Wheel of Mass Meditation website. And I feel linked to the Hyperborean civilization. And once more, I'm very happy to be with you here to raise our vibrations together to be ready for the portal of light activation after a strong and effective booster meditation, because we are so much stronger together. So thank you for your efforts and let's heal together.
Yes, thank you, Cindy. And that is exactly what we're going to do, is raise our vibration today. As Cindy mentioned, we are stronger together, and this is why we gather to do this very important work. So thank you for joining us. And I would like to introduce our lovely May. Hi, May.
Hi, Deborah. Hi, everyone. Well, my name is May. Today I'm in Chile, in the last, always I say, in the darkness of the planet, because we are almost not exist, but with all the light. Chile's beautiful country exists in the map, people. Well, I'm part of the Sisterhood of the Rose and Victory of the Light team. Like always, I'm your technical support in the session. I'm so happy to be here again. And well, only enjoy the light of this day and the light of your heart. And like say, Cindy, we are strong together. So thank you very much. Thank you, Deborah.
Oh, thank you, May, and thank you for the support you provide us behind the scenes to make sure everything flows. And so, yeah, so as you see, we're an international team. I'm actually coming to you from the United States. And so I'm just posting some of these hellos, as you can see: Pennsylvania, Croatia, Holland. Oh boy, we have so many people saying hello. This is beautiful. Blue Tara sending greetings and love. Virgo Phoenix coming to us from Oklahoma in the United States. Thank you all for saying hello. We so appreciate that. Okay, we have a few more hellos. I'm gonna toss in here real quick. Jim from Las Vegas. I think everyone in the world knows where Las Vegas is. And let's see, Texas. So thank you, Elaine. And we have a lovely Alice from Iran. Thank you, Alice, for joining us today. And Florida, Rika is saying hello from Florida. We have Jamila from Trinidad and Tobago. Beautiful, beautiful. And Galina is sending her beautiful, heartfelt greetings from Liverpool. So thank you for joining us again, Galina. Yeah, a big thank you to those of you that do attend on a regular basis. Where your dedication is beautiful to us, and a huge welcome if this is your first time joining us for these monthly sessions. We welcome you with open arms. And speaking of regular attendees, we have beautiful Eva saying hello. Always love to see your beautiful face with us, dear sister. So thank you, Eva. So, okay. Well, the chat is there for you. We will take certain times during the session to share some of your comments and answer any of your questions that you have. But let us begin, because we have some really, really powerful work that we're doing here today. And so let's start with that. First of all, let me just share with you, as I'm sure you're aware, it's probably why you're here today, is we have a huge global meditation coming up during a very, very important portal that's opening on May 1st. And this meditation is scheduled at 5:06 p.m. UTC. We'll be speaking about that more during this session, but this is a very powerful activation that's taking place. And we're just going to play a little promo video, a short promo video for a moment, just to kind of, give you a little more information and get you excited about this upcoming event.
Would you like to make this world a better place? Would you like to help make your world a better place? Do you meditate regularly? On May 1st at Coordinated Universal Time, 5:06 p.m., you are needed to participate in a collective meditation with over 144,000 people. On this day, Pluto will form a grand trine with the Pleiades and M87, sending a powerful cosmic energy of love to Earth, allowing various powerful energies from the galaxy to flow freely into the Earth. Yes, we need you to participate in this energy ritual. This is the most powerful energy activation call you will ever experience in your life. This requires more than 144,000 participants to ensure that the Earth transforms in the fastest and most harmonious way, elevating the energy of the Earth and healing the traumas and fluctuations that the humanity faces on the physical, social, and spiritual levels. Science has proven that collective meditation has positive effects on society. Therefore, our meditation can help the Earth and ourselves. Let's take a moment to meditate and bless the Earth at 5:06 p.m. on May 1st, all at the same time. Please refer to the meditation guide video or the synchronized meditation link on YouTube.
So we're going to help you to understand. I'm sure you already have an idea, but I would just like to highlight some very important points that we're going to be talking about Cobra consistently throughout this session. If you're not familiar with Cobra, he is an intel provider for the resistance movement. Many of us follow his intel and his guidance. And he has a blog, 2012portal.blogspot.com. And he works very closely with the light forces as well as the resistance movement. And so it is the light forces that have called for this meditation. So let's just real quick talk about what this activation means. It comes at the moment of the completion of a very important cycle. And this moment demarcates the point where the energy from the galactic center will begin to flow toward the surface of this planet with full force as the time is running out. So this was a comment he made on his blog, really to emphasize that this is the most important activation of our lifetimes until now, that we will finally be receiving some of the source energy. And time is running out. There are cycles converging, and as he goes on to explain, I did a recent interview with him for Sisterhood of the Rose, and he said this is a trigger. It is a demarcation point. This trigger ends a certain phase, a certain cycle, and actually initiates the last phase before the event. So that's great news. This is the first major step that we are taking toward our final liberation. Everything until now was just preparation. Everything until now was just a rehearsal. But now we are getting into some serious activity from the galactic central sun. We are getting into some serious shifting of the cosmic cycles. And this is the first real step that we're taking right now. So this is energetically going to be huge. It's going to set the course of the liberation process for this planet on a much higher level. And then another comment I'd like to share. He said, definitely this energy will clear a lot of anomaly, a lot of negative technologies, a lot of what has been here for thousands and thousands of years, a lot of quarantine structure, which has been in place for the last 26,000 years. A lot of that will be removed. So, boom. Yes, I love Fluffy. Great comment. Let me just share that. Our dear Fluffy is, let's see here. There we go. Boom. Yeah. You go. It's actually, I hope that everyone understands just the incredible importance and gravity of this upcoming portal that's opening. And we are going to explain a little later on why it's so important that we do have as many people as possible meditating on that date to make sure that this energy comes in as harmoniously as possible. Because it's such a powerful energy, it has a potential to also wreak some havoc and chaos on the planet. And we don't need any more of that. So our job is going to be energy transmitters that will literally ground this energy and make sure that it is so beautifully harmonious. And so because of the importance of this upcoming portal, we're dedicating our session to this. And so first of all, we're going to set our intention for this session, and we're going to invoke Command 1221. Then we're going to do some clearing, protection, and building our light. We will do that by doing the violet flame, bubble of light, I am presence invocation, goddess invocation, and connecting to our heart. So these are all things that are going to prepare us individually. Then we're going to present to you further information about the portal of light activation. We're going to be speaking about the energy chronology around this, the importance of critical mass. We're going to do a contract cancellation. We're actually going to be doing the booster meditation to encourage more people and as many people as possible to attend. And then we're actually going to be doing the meditation that is the portal of light activation. So we are really building the energies in this section. Then we'll just have, do some a little bit of chatting, questions, and sharing some comments. And at the end, we're going to end like we usually do. We say this is optional, but we do hope you'll stay on for this. We will invoke command 771 together, which is a very powerful emotional healing command. And then we're going to be playing a couple very short videos at the end, but they're very inspirational, and I think you'll enjoy those. So we hope you stay on for us for this entire session. So let us move on to, we're going to take a deep breath, and we are going to set our intention for this session, for the most powerful session. And so if you would just repeat these words as I say them. We use this session to create.
We use this session to create
The most positive timeline for ourselves and humanity.
The most positive timeline for ourselves and for humanity.
During the Portal of Light activation.
During the Portal of Light activation.
Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, we have an opportunity to create the most positive timeline. So really, why wouldn't we participate? It's 20 minutes of our time, and we can do this. So thank you for setting that intention. We just put more power into that portal. And now we're going to bring in more power. We're going to each invoke command 1221. We're going to do this together since things are more powerful when we do it together. And let's see. I would, Felipe, would you like to walk us through
Of course.
command 1221?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So this command 1221 is a Pleiadian protocol to call for assistance from the light ships and from your team. So when you invoke this command for the first time, a group of people is going to form, and they are going to be your team, that they are going to allow you to connect to them, and you will have their support. So if there's a situation in which you need help, you just simply can invoke this command 1221 3 times, and then this group is going to help you. It's like an SOS call. And so we're going to do this together, and we're going to invoke this command 3 times, and we can visualize that our team is either forming, or if you have done this before, that they are sending you protection and guidance for all this session. Okay. Command 1221.
Command 1221.
Command 1221.
Command 1221.
Command 1221.
Command 1221. Thank you, Felipe. And now I just encourage you, as we are surrounded by these powerful beings of light that love us so much and are here for us when we ask. Please just visualize them surrounding you. And now visualize all of us around the planet encircling our beautiful Mother Earth with our light and our teams. And now let's visualize our light, all of this light fusing and merging together, forming a huge circle of light around the earth. We are surrounding the earth with our light. And she is very happy. So thank you. Okay, I'm just going to share a couple more hellos. We just love when you guys say hello from Russia, from Italy. And if we want a nice, put a lovely little smile on our face, William is saying hello from my mom's basement. Oh, thank you for the smile. Nikki, I was going to answer this question later, but I might forget. It's an important question, so I'm going to bring it up now. She asked, how long is the whole thing? And she's referring to the May 1st meditation. I invited some friends that would be useful to tell them because it's during the workday. So let me just explain right now. It is a 20-minute meditation. So if someone would like to join us in their time zone, whatever that is, we'll show that at the end, the different time zones. But depending where they are, it is scheduled for 5:06 p.m. UTC time. So you can make that conversion to your own local time. So the idea is we do all of this together around the planet. So they can join at that time for 20 minutes. Now, there will be a live broadcast. There's live broadcasts in several languages. Right now, I know there's English, French, and I think Chinese scheduled. And some of those are starting earlier. So we'll share a link later in terms of where, unless someone's got that right now and they can put it in the comments. The We Love Mass Meditation page on their website has all kinds of information, time zone conversions and information about the live stream and the links and all of that. So a few more hellos. Robert's saying hello from the UK. We have Gittimer Maine from Virginia. We have, Pradeep from India. Beautiful. And Carrie's saying hello from Canada. So thanks again, guys, for saying hello and for joining us today. So, okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to clear, protect, and build our light. So this is one thing that is so anytime you do light work, especially now with the energies being so extreme on both sides. We just want to make sure that daily we clear our energy and we protect ourselves. So let us go through some of these protections and clearings. The first thing we're going to do is the violet flame. And we're going to surround ourselves with the violet flame. The violet flame is used a lot. You'll notice there for these upcoming portal of light, for the booster one that we do and the meditation that we do for the activation on May 1st, we include the violet flame. So this is a very powerful and important transmutational energy that we can put around us. So it's an invisible spiritual energy. And what it does is revitalizes and invigorates our bodies and changes negative energy into positive energy. And so by transforming negative thoughts and feelings, the violet flame provides a platform for healing. The power of transmutation is a specific quality of the violet flame, which, when invoked into action, it changes all that it contacts into a higher and pure state. So you can see this is a good one to do initially, to when you start out doing your spiritual practice, is to clear the energy around you and transmute it. So it's very simple. There are guided audios for it on the We Love Mass Meditation YouTube channel, but you can also just in your mind, either out loud or in your mind, repeat these words. So please say them after me as you visualize this violet flame. I call upon the violet flame from its primary source.
I call upon the violet flame from its primary source
To place a circle of protection around me.
to place a circle of protection around me.
I ask it to transmute anything that does not serve the light.
I ask it to transmute anything that does not serve the light.
Visualize this violet flame surrounding you, encompassing you, embodying you, transmuting all that does not serve your highest good. And now we will move on to putting additional protection around us with a beautiful bluish white bubble of light. Its light will protect us from all negative energy. So all we're going to do is close our eyes or keep them closed and visualize this beautiful bubble of light surrounding you and protecting you, and stay there for a few moments. So let's begin with that. And again, just repeat after me. May a bubble of light surround me.
May a bubble of light surround me.
May its light shield and protect me from all negative energy.
May its light shield and protect me from all negative energy.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Visualize this beautiful, very, very protective light that is a bluish white in color, protecting all of your bodies, physical and non-physical. And now we're going to bring in what is called Atvor technology. It's a spiritual technology, and in which that is a pillar of pure white light. And this pillar of light is actually created by light beings when you call upon it. It increases your vibrational energy when you call and when you use this pillar of light. So these light beings will send you a pillar of light, of beautiful white light, and it'll go through you to the center of the planet, and it aligns your energy field with your I am presence. So that's what we're going to be doing next, is connecting with our I am presence. The I am presence is your higher self, which is incarnated into your being, and this presence emits a very strong light. You can access it, and if you do this daily, you will be protected. So let us invoke and feel the presence of this beautiful pillar of light that brings and connects us to our I am presence. So again, with your eyes closed, simply repeat after me. I call upon the pillar of pure white light
I call upon the pillar of pure white light
to descend upon me and to form around me.
to descend upon me and to form around me.
I call upon the presence of the I am that I am.
I call upon the presence of the I am that I am.
I ask the presence of the I am that I am to join and merge with me.
I ask the presence of the I am that I am to join and merge with me.
And we would suggest that you actually memorize this and say it daily. We're going to be taking this a little bit deeper. And this you can just visualize. You don't have to repeat out loud. So just with your eyes closed, let's visualize and call upon this energy to move upward inside the pillar of light in the direction of the higher light, going through your crown chakra at the top of your head. We are going to energize our upper chakras one by one. So we pull this light up into our 8th chakra, the soul star chakra, which is about 6 to 8 inches above your head. We pull this light upwards into the 9th chakra, the spirit star chakra. Pulling the light up even further into our 10th chakra, the universal chakra. Visualize this light going higher into your 11th chakra, your galactic chakra. And then now, visualize it energizing your 12th chakra, the divine gateway. And it is in this 12th chakra that you meet, merge, and unite with the I am presence. Feel this merging with the all-powerful I Am presence. And now bring this presence back down to imbue your body. Put it in through the top of your head, through all of the chakras inside of your body, all the way to the bottom of your feet, and then all the way to the core of Mother Earth. We have now anchored and secured this pillar of light. This pillar of light travels with you wherever you go throughout your day, guiding and protecting you. It's very, very powerful. There's actually a longer version of this meditation on the We Love Mass Meditation YouTube channel. It's really, really powerful. So if those of you that have either listened to or read my interview with Cobra, one of the things he mentioned during this very important window of time where this portal is open. Now the portal reaches its peak on May 1st, but this portal actually opened on May 23rd, and it will stay open until June 11th. And this has to do with Pluto entering Aquarius. And so he said during this window of time up until June 11th, and especially to prepare us for the May 1st meditation, that it is important that we connect with our soul, with the I Am presence, with our higher self. So this is really a great meditation to do daily to protect yourself. To protect yourself, definitely, but to prepare yourself too, to be in your highest vibrational place for the May 1st meditation. As he also said in that interview, we are energy transmitters for this incredibly powerful light coming through. And so it is key that we are in the most, our highest self, our highest vibration at the time we do this meditation on May 1st. So please, we've got still days before that meditation. So do your inner work. It's so very important. And of course, we could not continue this session and bring in light without calling in the beautiful pink light of the goddess. As Cobra has also mentioned, there is very, very, very little goddess energy on the planet, which is why our planet is in such dire straits. Very little of the divine feminine energy. The divine feminine goddess energy is that energy of love, of compassion, of nurturing, of caring, forgiveness. It's that beautiful, soft, loving, but powerful energy. The goddess will fight for what is right. So she has the power, but she brings in so much love. And so what we're going to do is call her in. And then we're also going to be connecting to our heart center. Again, that's very important during these times that our hearts are open. This galactic wave that is coming in is a galactic wave of love. And we'll explain a little later more about it and where it's coming from. But it is a wave of love. It's a cosmic wave of love. And so to be the best receptor of this, to anchor on the planet, our hearts have to be open. Our heart chakras have to be healed. So we will be doing that in a moment. So let us just close our eyes. Breathe. And we're going to be pulling in beautiful pink light of the goddess. We're pulling this in from our galactic central sun, Pleroma, as she's called. Visualize beautiful pink light traveling from the galactic center through our galaxy, through our own solar sun, through our solar system and all beings of light in our solar system, and reaching the planet, surrounding and imbuing all beings on the planet with her divine, beautiful pink light. Feel this light also surrounding you, enveloping you, going through you into the center of the earth, into the center of Goddess Gaia, anchoring this beautiful pink light onto the planet. Feel this light filling your heart with so much love. This love is unlimited, and you can call upon it anytime. Pull this light into your heart. Feel it. You are so loved. Feel this love. And this love is so powerful that it actually wants to spread. So feel this love, this light, this beautiful pink light moving from your heart out through your hands and spread it around the planet. Our world needs this love and this light. And visualize our world, our earth, and all humanity surrounded in the beautiful and comforting love and light of the goddess. And so it is. And now stay in this place of being connected to your heart as we further increase the light and heal our heart center. There's so much healing that we still need to do in order to be the strongest version of ourselves and powerful energy transmitters. So we're going to run a meditation that will help to connect us with our heart's energy center. Let's begin. And May, if you could run that video, that would be great. Thank you.
It's a little detail, but it's going.
Okay. Well, Felipe just messaged me in our private chat. I'm sorry, I said May 23rd the portal was opening. I meant March 23rd. So it opened back in March. And actually, while we're waiting for the video, let's share Final Battle, who always has some great comments, said the feminine aspect of the galactic superwave will manifest itself as love, never before known on this planet. Yes, thank you for sharing that.
Begin
And also
by
goes on to
allowing
say,
yourself to get
oops,
into a
I'll share more
comfortable
later.
seated position.
Sorry, but it's a little
That's
1 second
okay.
late.
If it's comfortable for you,
It's
allow
okay.
your spine to become tall and straight, rolling your shoulders back slightly to open up that beautiful heart center of yours. Letting your palms rest in your lap facing open. Close your eyes. Allow all of your awareness to center in on your breathing. Just noticing how it feels. Letting your belly be soft and loose as the air flows in and out. Feeling a sense of expansion on every inhale and a feeling of release on every exhale. And as you drop in more deeply into this moment by connecting to your breath, you also allow yourself to drop into your heart center. This is the energy center in the middle of your chest and a couple of inches inwards. This space is known as your heart chakra. You begin to sense that this loving space is radiating a lush green energy. And you also tune in to a soft pink sphere of light directly in the middle of this radiant green energy. Drop down now into the center of this orb of light, where you see the soft pink gentle ball of light in the middle of your heart's energy center. As if all of your awareness is in here right now. As if you, yourself, are inside your heart's energy center. Feeling into the soft pink light of unconditional love, and surrounded beyond that by the lush green light of abundance, love, radiant health and well-being. And as you rest in this space, you allow yourself to listen to these affirmations, and you feel them filling up your heart's energy center. I am unconditionally loving. I am abundant in love and life. I am abundant in all ways. I am an expression of love. I am infinitely loving. Love radiates from my heart. I am fully tapped in to love. Love guides me. Love fuels me. I am at peace with love. I release all boundaries, for in my heart I recognize only love may enter in, and only love may exit out. Anything else is a false illusion based in fear. But in my heart there is no fear. In my heart there is only love, and therefore there are no boundaries. I am boundless and free. Only love comes to me. Only love flows through me. I am only love. And I am abundant in this love. I am safe in this love. I am held in this love. And I am trusting in this love. I trust in my heart. I feel its power within me, soft and gentle, and yet still deeply powerful. Take a nice deep breath in, stomach and ribcage fully expanding, breathing into your heart and exhaling with a sigh. Spend a moment feeling into this energy center. feeling the words reverberating in your heart chakra, and spending just a moment simply tuning into the feeling here without any agenda. As you fully tune in to the abundance, love, and security of your heart, you say thank you. And as you express that appreciation to your heart, it wells up with even greater love. Thank you, heart. Thank you. You continue to lean into this feeling of appreciation as you continue to affirm, my heart is my guide. I listen to my heart with ease. My heart speaks for me in many ways, and I attune myself to listening to it now. I hear you, heart. I see you. I love and appreciate you. My heart chakra is strong, radiant, healthy, and pure. I am love. I am at peace. I am relaxed in abundance of love. On your next inhale, breathe in extra deeply, breathing into your heart center, stomach and rib cage fully expanding, holding your breath at the top. And when you're ready, exhale with a sigh. If it feels good to you, you may place your hands on your heart in reverence, saying thank you one more time as you begin to roll your shoulders, wiggle your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, take your time as you open your eyes back to the world around you, still feeling connected to this radiant heart energy.
Wow, as Fluffy has said, wow. Yeah. I had the same reaction, Fluffy. We've played this meditation before, and wow, it brings up, I hope you can feel the power in this. I actually teared up during it, so I apologize for my sniffles here, but very powerful. May, could we share the link to that video? I believe we did this last time too, because I know people were asking last time for a link to that. This would actually be a lovely meditation to do to continue to prepare yourself for the May 1st activation, because of the cosmic love of energy that will be coming in. It'll be so lovely to just really bring in as much love within yourself as you can. So as you can, I hope you recognize the lovely divine feminine energy that this meditation calls in. So okay, I would like to go back before we move on, just to catch up on a few comments and go back to sharing the one that we were sharing before from Final Battle, who said the feminine aspect of the galactic superwave will manifest itself as love never before known on this planet. And this energy will ease our breakthrough at the time of the event and effectively cancel out the vast majority of negativity at the peak of the transition. And this is a quote that Cobra has said about the time of the event. I'm sure everyone listening to this broadcast is aware of when we say the event, which is a huge energetic breakthrough on the planet that we are moving toward. This portal opening up is really a very powerful step toward this event that will cleanse the final darkness from the planet. And that's why it's so important that, as much, just as Final Battle was saying, it is the energy of the divine feminine that will ease this transition. And so Cobra has stated, he stated in my interview with him, that right now, because there is so little goddess energy on the planet, if the event happened today, it would actually be very chaotic. So it is necessary that as much divine feminine energy is anchored on the planet. So we encourage you to explore joining a Sisterhood of the Rose group in your area, or maybe even starting one. You can find those groups at sisterhoodoftheRose.network. That's the website for Sisterhood of the Rose. And also, if you're not guided to do that, just to continually be mindful of this divine feminine energy that needs to be called in, and do things like this meditation we just did. Focus on love, focus on unconditional love, call in the pink light. It really will make a lovely difference. So just gonna catch up on a few comments here. Germ says thank you. Esme, oh, thank you for such a lovely comment. Your interview is brilliant. Thank you for this, and looking forward to the next interview. Yes, I will be doing part 2 next month with Cobra. So we hope to have some very, very good news about the activation. And also we'll be talking about things we didn't get to talk to, like about the event and about ascension and the divine feminine energy. So let's see. Oh, we just wanted to share a few more hellos that I never got to before. Kansas and Mount Shasta. Ooh, Dawn, you're in a great place to anchor some awesome energy. So, okay. Love, light, and sunshine is sharing unconditional love. And sharing, please do not eat the animals. So, thank you for sharing that. We have Carmela from Canada, Niagara Falls, beautiful place. And Caitlin has said that was so beautiful, so gentle, and so wholesome. Beautiful words to describe that meditation. Galena has said, send gratitude and love. Bernard, powerful and beautiful. And so, Don was saying it was hard to hear the words. Okay. Thank you for that. Maybe next time when we play that, we will turn the volume up a little bit. And let's see, we're going to post that comment too. Really beautiful from Liza. Laura, great to see you here, sister. Love from California. Getterman Maine has asked the very powerful question. When is the event? Wouldn't we all like to know? We would like to know. Nobody knows. It is such a fluid situation, what is happening here on the planet. So many people have expected it. Even the light forces were expecting it much sooner. But there just has been just too much darkness on the planet. People have been so slow to wake up. We've really been, as Cobra used the perfect word during my interview with him. He said we have been in a stalemate position. We really have been in a standstill position. But this portal of light, this is why we're so excited about this activation. It will bust through that. As he said, we are running out of time, and it is necessary that this energy comes in, this preliminary event. This energy will be coming from source, just like the energy of the event will be coming from source, but it will be buffered this time. It won't be as strong as the event energy, simply because it would just be too much. The vibration of the planet still is not high enough, and it would just be too much if the event happened right now. So as active light workers, it is our job to heal ourselves as much as possible, and spread the light, do as much as we can to build our own energy and build our own energy around the planet. So, but thank you for asking that. So yes, we have posted the link to that video. And then hello from India and Romania. Let's see. Oh, let's give a big welcome to Julina. She says, nice to be here for the first time. A dear friend sent me here. We welcome you with lovely open arms. And please save, or spread the word for these sessions. The more that attend, the more powerful they are. Let's see. And we have hello from France. Let's see. Jamila said volume was a bit low. Despite that, it was beautiful. I felt so light and floaty. Let's see. And of course, addressing your question. It was an important question, so we took the time to do that. But we do need to move on now. And so we are going to continue. Now we're going to really prepare ourselves for this portal of light activation. This global meditation that is taking place May 1st. And so we're going to provide you with a little bit more information about this. And so I am going to be turning this over to Cindy, is going to speak about the chronology of the recent energies that have built up to this point. So Cindy, I'm going to turn this over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah. So as you can see on the screen, I have created an energy chronology showing the importance and usefulness of our participation in a logical series of actions and operations of the light forces. And you have the main outline on the screen, and I am going to give you some details about it. So it begins in January 2019. We did the Return of Light meditation, and it was a huge success. Between 1 and 2 million people were informed, and between 300,000 and 400,000 were actually participating. So the critical mass was achieved many times over. Yes, we can did it. We can did it. We can do it again. This meditation helped the light forces to ground the energy of light on the surface of the planet, to resolve the deadlock between the light and the dark forces, finally setting humanity free. And later, in April 2020, we did the Ascension timeline and end of coronavirus meditation. Once more, it was a huge success. About 8 million people were informed, with over 1.1 million actually participating. Yes, over 1.1 million. Our meditation has been able to curb the spread of the virus, and the negative pandemic plan of the negatives failed. And we were also able to additionally stabilize the positive ascension timeline, which will stop new world order plans for mass depopulation in its tracks. It was very important. Later in the same year, in December 2020, it was the final stage of the Age of Aquarius activation. The purpose of the Age of Aquarius Stargate was to stabilize the positive age of Aquarius timeline for the planets. It was our collective chance to have the positive ascension timeline ensured, secured, and stabilized forever. And it has brought instantaneous, emotional, and spiritual, and sometimes even physical healing to some people. Many traumatic events were erased from the energy fields of certain light workers and light warriors, and huge healing of the heart took place. And the light forces have begun with gradual clearing of the implants of the surface humanity, and you can help them in this process with implants removal techniques that we often use in our international session. 1 year later, in December 2021, it was a divine intervention meditation. So we had to do this meditation and we had to sign the petition for planetary liberation, which is an important exopolitical document. Our activation was a big success with over 250,000 people participating. And of course, the petition for planetary liberation was a success. We have sent such a strong signal, and according to galactic laws, this will initiate a process of acceptance of our planet into the galactic family. The process itself will still take some time, but first and very important step will be taken with far-reaching exopolitical and geopolitical consequences. On the surface of the planet, there are many legal initiatives that go parallel to the planetary liberation petition and are slowly but surely building legal infrastructure for the mass arrests of the negative during the event and their subsequent trials. It was an important event, this divine intervention meditation. 1 year later, in December 2022, we had Cobra Ascension Conference in Paris. So Cobra did the first conference in Paris in 2013 and the second one in 2022, as if to end the cycle. So during the conference in Paris, we reactivated the double Paris-Versailles vortex. The Paris vortex is one of the main entry points of Saint-Germain, whose main goal is the final liberation of humanity. And this portal will be one of the main stabilizing portals for the planet at the time of the events. So we have succeeded in awakening and reviving the Sisterhood of the Rose network, who will have a very important role in ensuring the goddess energy throughout the events, and this will stabilize the planetary situation. And goddess energy is especially ensured in Versailles. And this year, on the 8th and 9th of April 2023, we had the Cobra Ascension Conference in Taiwan. And as you all know, we are waiting for the notes on Cobra's blog. So wait and see. And on the 20th of April 2023, we did the booster meditation for the Portal of Light activation to help manifest critical mass on the 1st of May. And Cobra has confirmed in an interview with the Sisterhood of the Rose network that it is beneficial for people to continue to do this booster meditation daily until the time of the activation on the 1st of May. And he confirmed that the booster meditation was a success and quite effective. So now it is our turn to make the portal of light activation a success. So share the information for the portal of light activation to reach the critical mass, and we can do it. We did it several times. So thank you for sharing the information and to participate yourself to this important event. And I would like to thank Debra for her wonderful interview with Cobra, because thanks to this interview, we have learned a lot of interesting information to motivate us to participate, and to motivate some other people from other networks to participate in these crucial events. So thank you, Debra. And we can't wait to hear the second part of the interview next month.
Thank you for saying that, Cindy. And I do thank anyone that submitted questions from Sisterhood of the Rose, and the support that I got for that. So thank you. And thank you for your fantastic presentation. That was great. That information was so important and interesting to listen to. So thank you for that. And I will mention that during the interview with Cobra, he did mention that during that, or after the Taiwan conference, the goddess energy was increased on the planet. So, but as Cindy said, we're still waiting to hear more about that. But it sounds like it was very successful, and so that's great to hear. And so there's some beautiful comments I'd like to share. Jamila says, thank you for the update. And Kate, and I'm so honored to work with you all here to ground the energy on May 1st. I will do my best. Sister, you are already doing your best just by being here. And we are honored that you're here with us. So thank you so much. Jamila also said, we got this. Victory of the light, 100%. Shedazar, great to see you again here. Thank you. And Jamila will continue sharing. Yes, we are going to tell you to share, spread the word as much as possible. Peggy says, let's do this. This gentleman has said we do it every day. So I'm hoping he's talking about maybe the booster, which is great. Cobra did suggest that we do the booster as much as we can daily if possible until the time of the activation on May 1st. So and here's a lovely comment from Rika. She is floating in bliss. So yeah, good feelings. And we have blessings from Sweden. So, okay, let us, we're going to move on. So from Cindy's report, you can see the importance of reaching critical mass and of reaching as many people as possible. And so I'm going to turn this over to Felipe, who is going to talk about reaching the importance of critical mass. So Felipe, could you share some things with us, please? I think he's here. Let's see. Felipe? Let me unmute him a second here.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Awesome. So this is quite important when sometimes we hear critical mass. What does it mean? Well, this is, despite appearances, we have the power to do these things, okay? And critical mass is related to the amount of people that are living in the planet right now. So if we read the second paragraph, when a critical mass of human beings gather with a focused intent, it can have a drastic effect on the planetary situation. The critical mass for humanity fluctuates somewhere between 100,000 and 150,000 people. Now, these meditations, these worldwide meditations that we have been invited to participate to, have been achieving a lot of people since 2013, perhaps 250,000 people or something. And it is important that we do this because there have been certain studies that confirm that the effects of people meditating together are vast and they can change stuff. So if we all gather together and then we do this with a lot of intention, a lot of happiness, love, freedom, then the effects on the planet are going to be felt. And we have the power. So sometimes it is that life has taught us that we have started plans and perhaps these plans failed in the past. Well, this is about to change. The more we get in contact with these energies and the more we unite and we do this together, then the more we are going to have the capability to see these changes happening in not only in our lifetime but in our lives almost immediately. And I am totally confident of this promise. So if we reach this critical mass, then the situation is going to change, is going to be much better after May the 1st. And as we read here, um, the liberation is going to come if we insist long enough. Okay, so we have to have patience, but we have to have perseverance. It is like a marathon. People gets into marathon, prepares for it, and then do not give up. It's just continues working and working all the way until the end. It's running whatever they are doing, and we have the power, we have the perseverance, we have the constance, and we have now to get a hold of our last will, power, so we can achieve the goal, and then we can cross the line. Very good. So this is what is reaching meaning, the meaning of reaching critical mass. That we all gather together and then we do something together, and we we are aiming to 144,000 people. Although I believe, based on the results from the last opportunities that we did this, that we are going to not only reach but be much more than that. Okay. So perhaps so we can switch to the next slide.
Yeah. And, I just wanted to jump in and add here, during my interview, Cobra mentioned that the more people that participate, the more powerful this light will be. We talked about the power of reaching critical mass, which Felipe is going to mention in a second more on that as well, why it's so important that for this meditation we reach critical mass, but that it would reduce some of these nefarious plans that the dark ones have, to zero on some of these plans. And the more people that participate, the more likely it is that these various plans will be basically annihilated. So he said going to the point of 0%, they could happen. So that's why this is important. So let's Felipe, if you want to share some of these quotes too from Cobra.
Mm-hmm. It says, if we manage to gather 144,000 volunteers doing this activation, the energy from the Galactic Center will be anchored on the surface of the planet in a balanced way. This will ensure the fastest and most harmonious transition for this planet, and will actually create an energetic upgrade for the whole planet. If the critical mass is not reached, the ultra-powerful energies from the Galactic Center will reach the surface of the planet anyways, but this will then manifest in a much more chaotic and disharmonious way. If we reach the critical mass, and we will have a much more harmonious transition, it will actually accelerate also the transition itself. So I would say, with reaching the critical mass, we will be on an optimal timeline. If we do not reach the critical mass, we will have more chaos, which will reflect both in geopolitical situations. It will reflect in financial markets. It will reflect in individual life situations of people on the surface of the planet. So all these situations, we are meditating for the most positive timeline to show up in front of us. And as soon as we start meditating, as soon as we start close our eyes, and then we just put the intention, the strong intention on it, something is starting to happening, or had to happen already, because it is the energy that we put out in the universe, the energy that we resonate with. It is calling the energy that is going to be with us. So in this situation, we are going to see after this May the 1st that there's going to be changes that are going to start becoming visible for all of us, especially for the people who have been tuned on the changes, for people who are actually awakened to these changes, that for the people that are aware of these changes, that they are waiting for them for so long. I believe that is going to be something that is going to turn in a very fantastic way. Right. So
Great.
back to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Felipe. It's so important that, as Felipe mentioned, we have the power. And for the first time in history of doing a global meditation, it's really not up to critical mass whether this energy comes through or not, because this energy will come through regardless, whether we have one person meditating or a million people meditating. But what's determined by reaching critical mass of meditators is how this energy will reach the planet, and really the effect that it will have once it is here. And it can be harmonious or it can be unharmonious, as Felipe said, with chaos and reflecting in all kinds of situations, geopolitical, financial, affecting the lives of people. And so we all are looking for more light on the planet, easier and more abundant lives for ourselves, less violence, no violence on the planet. You know, we know the changes we want. This is why we're working so hard, gathering as we do and doing this work, is because we know how beautiful it can be, and we have that power. So this is why it's so essential to participate, and also spreading the word, how we reach critical mass. And the idea is to not just reach 144,000 people, but let's go for that million. Let's go for a million people meditating on the first, so that there is no question that this energy will be anchored so harmoniously and so beautifully, and it will really move us so much closer to the event happening. So on your network, spread your word, tell people. It's you guys know. There's a lot of things we can do to share. There's We Love Mass Meditation on their website has a page. Can we post that link in the comments of the page that they've dedicated to this meditation? And also, if anyone has not heard the Sisterhood of the Rose interview, we can post that link as well. We Love Mass Meditation also did a really great interview with Cobra about this activation. And so, and I believe that is on that information page that they have too. So, okay, we're going to move on. Let me just go ahead, Felipe. I'm just going to catch up on a few comments.
Right. So one thing that I would like to point out is that everybody is going to have her own experience according to the preparation that they give to this meditation, and the experience vary. I think I believe just about every time that I have done these meditations, I have felt something very powerful, very fantastic, in a way that. Wow, it just impressed me, really impressed me, because it's not just like a meditation that you usually do with a group of 20 or 50 or 100 people. Is just the entire world meditating. Can you understand this, the power that we all could have all together? This is just fantastic, no? When somebody is gathering so many people with so many of these high vibration intentions, then the entire atmosphere changes. We open portals of light to the heavens above, to the sky above, and also to the kingdoms of light that are also working for liberation of the planet. And this is what I find that is extremely important. It was also mentioned that we could get close to bodies of water, because water also has this mission to transmit the light everywhere on the planet. So we are going to form a ring of light, and then we are going to just welcome these fantastic energies that are coming from the source.
Okay. Yes, beautiful. Yeah, if you can get near some water, or even a mountaintop, he mentioned that too, would help anchor the energies. But one thing he did say for sure is to create a sacred space for yourself and somewhere that you will not be interrupted. So, so everyone can do that for the time that they're doing the meditation. And even gathering in numbers, as Julia's mentioned, she's looking for people near her area in Georgia. So it's a great idea to, if you can gather with more. And I wanted to share this comment too from Final Battle, asking or saying that mass meditation is one of the keys to clear the anomaly. And that is so true. As Cindy pointed out, each and every step we've done up to now has helped so much. It may not feel like it sometimes, but it really has helped so much. And so it's these mass meditations are key, and it's what we can do. It's easy, and it's something that we can do. So we don't have to feel helpless. We had someone ask, can we repeat today's meditation? I joined lately, or yes, we can. Well, this is recorded. This session is recorded, and we will have it up on the Sisterhood of the Rose channel under the live tab, because we are broadcasting live right now. And please share it or go back to it. Maybe there's pieces of it you want to do again yourself. So yes, so thank you for asking that. And let's see. I think let's see. We have Jamila. I live on a mountaintop. Should I do the meditation outside pending the weather? Well, as Cobra would say, do as you're so guided. But I think if you live on a mountaintop, absolutely. If you can access the guided audio there, or you can download it too. And again, check that We Love Mass Meditation website page. I don't know if we've posted that yet, but we'll make sure that we get that posted for you. So yeah, I would say, Jamila, just go as close as you can to the top of the mountain, and do it outside if you can. If you live there anyway, you're probably in a high vibe place. So, okay. So let us move on to what is next. We are going to do a contract cancellation, and this is an important step. We're just we're not going to write it out. Felipe, I think you're going to guide us through this again, but this will really help to clear the energies. This is really good to do, especially before this booster, because we're going to be doing the booster yet. And so we're going to clear some energies and prepare us for anchoring as much light as possible. So Felipe, I'll turn this over to you. Back over to you.
All right. So let's do this contract cancellation. Next slide, please.
Yes.
So we're going just to repeat together, and let us concentrate on the power and the strength that this contract cancellation has. One of the reasons that we do this contract cancellation is because we want to diminish the power of the matrix on us. And this is important because the more we get close to these energies, the light energies, the positive high vibration energies, then the more we will be able to enjoy it, because we will be clean of any obstructions, of any blockages, and so on. So please repeat after me. In the name of I am that I am.
In the name of I am that I am.
In the name of the divine soul presence that I am.
In the name of the divine soul presence that I am.
In the name of all ascended beings of light.
In the name of all ascended beings of light.
In the name of the Galactic Confederation.
In the name of the Galactic Confederation.
In the name of the Galactic Center.
In the name of the Galactic Center.
I decree and I command to cancel and nullify.
I decree and I command to cancel and nullify
all my past, present, and future contracts and agreements.
All my past, present, and future contracts and agreements
made between any part of my being and the dark forces.
Made between any part of my being and the dark forces.
All these contracts and agreements and all their consequences.
All these contracts and agreements and all their consequences.
are now completely erased from my reality.
are now completely erased from my reality.
I am now free.
I am now free.
All the karma of my whole being is now erased as well.
All the karma of my whole being is now erased as well.
I am a free, sovereign being of light from now until eternity.
I am a free, sovereign being of light from now until eternity.
So be it, and so it is.
So be it, and so it is.
In light,
In light.
now you can speak your name. Thank you.
Thank you. Whew. Boy, you can just feel cleaner after doing that. And again, if anyone would like to screenshot this, it's really good to actually take the time to write it out and then say it out loud and say it with emotion and conviction, and you can even carry a copy of it around with you and read it daily. So good. But if you don't have time for that, it does help to do it out loud too, the way we just did here today. So great. Let's see. Someone had a question that I just want to address before we move on really quickly. Katten, would doing the meditation at sacred sites, for instance, stone circles where ley lines intersect, also be a powerful place to disperse the energy? I would say absolutely yes. So again, use your guidance on that one. But I think being in a high vibrational place, whether that's someplace in nature or the sacred space you create for yourself, but especially if you're are able to get to a sacred site, I think that would be great.
There is also the possibility that if you visited one of those places in the past and hopefully you touch the stones, then that place belongs to you in a way, which means that later you can go in meditation, you can project yourself there and then somehow feel and experience that energy again.
Oh, great aspect. Yeah, I love that, Felipe. Because remember, in the higher realms, the higher dimensions, there's no time or space. So, as Felipe said, you can definitely. Rika has said frequency surfing. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, beautiful. So now we're going to move on to the very important booster meditation. And so I hope we, at this point, we all understand the impact of having as many people as possible, creating a positive mass effect on the planet, doing these meditations. So the booster, what it does is, you may have done this before during the eclipse on the 20th of April. And so basically what it is, it's to really, we're trying to guarantee that we will reach critical mass and that as many people as possible will be meditating. So this is something good to do from now until the time of the activation on the 1st. So let's do it together because there is beautiful power in numbers. And let's begin. We're just going to relax, close our eyes, and let's call in people, as many people as possible around the planet to participate in the activation. So let's begin.
Use your own technique to bring you to a relaxed state of consciousness. State your intent to use this meditation as a tool to reach the critical mass of 144,000 people or more, meditating for our portal of light activation. Invoke the violet flame from its primary source to place a circle of protection around you during and after the meditation. Ask it to transmute anything that does not serve the light. Visualize a pillar of brilliant white light emanating from the cosmic central sun. Then being distributed to central suns of all galaxies in this universe. Then entering through the galactic central sun of our galaxy. Then going through our galaxy. then entering our solar system and going through all beams of light inside our solar system. And then through all beings on planet Earth. And also through your body to the center of the earth. Visualize this light activating soul star chakras of millions upon millions of people, presenting them with the possibility of joining the portal of light activation.
Okay, it seems May has lost connection and she was running that video, but I think she's logging back on now. So here she comes. May, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here, but the program, they blocked the connection suddenly. Coming the message, we say alert, 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 your transmission broken our rules in the channel. So was a little YouTube strange blocked for the second. So this was, well, I hope they not blocked the transmission complete. So
Right.
without the meditation says, without the
Yes.
without the law with this meditation, really strange. Well,
Yeah. Oh
I'm,
boy. Yeah. Well,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
everyone put some light toward this situation. Fortunately, we got through the point of that meditation where we were visualizing the soul star chakras of millions and millions of people lighting up and being aware of this meditation. And we want to visualize as many of those people as possible participating on May 1st. And so just continue to stay in that place of visualizing these people, millions upon millions of people around the world, hearing about this meditation and being guided to participate. Visualize 144,000 people or more. Visualize large numbers, 500,000, 1 million, even more people participating. That final step that we missed said, visualize the slight activating soul star chakras of millions upon millions of people, presenting them with the possibility of joining the portal of light activation. Visualize those who feel guided actually participating, their number far exceeding the critical mass, and the activation itself having a massive positive healing effect for all sentient beings on Earth and stabilizing the positive timeline. Visualize everybody involved in the meditation being protected and inspired. Okay. Victory of the light. So, did we share? Let's see. Oh, I am going to, let's see. Here is that Wheel of Mass Meditation link. So that you can go on there and access the booster, so that you can continue to do that on your own as well. So, okay, so let us move on. Let's see. May, I'm having a hard time changing my screen view. There we go. Okay. Great. And let me just share a beautiful comment from Galena saying, together we are huge and powerful. Yes, beautiful comment, sister. Thank you for sharing that. Let's see. Who else has commented? Rika has a question. Can we use I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth to tag in all souls on earth? Let's see. I don't completely understand the question. I think what you're asking is if we're connecting with the other people to help them participate, if we can use the I am presence and use their I am presence. And I think maybe if you're doing the booster meditation, call in your I am presence, do the pillar of light F4 technology to connect you to your higher presence, and then visualize the higher self of all beings around the planet being inspired to do the meditation. So I hope that helps. Let's see. Would someone like Felipe? Are you jumping in to say something?
Of course, we can always we can visualize that this is happening to answer that question. However, this is always like an invitation. So if they want to do it, it's okay. We do not force things on people.
Yes, it's free will, right? Yes. And there will be people that you mention this to that are completely on board, and there are people that it's just not for them. And so what we want to do is put it out there and just trust that those that will be guided to participate will receive the information in the invitation, and they will then participate. So Jamila has asked if we can share the invitation video at that we played at the beginning. So May, if you can track down that link and share it, we will post that. And I do know that both Cobra and We Love Mass Meditation on their information, on their websites have just there's a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, we were commenting the other day how many promotional videos there are in all kinds of languages. So yeah, please check that out, and you can share them in your own language. And there's so many of them. Let's just flood the internet with make them viral. So okay. Oh, I love what Jane said. The sacred message of codes went through the soul star chakras. The invitation is sent. Beautiful. Thank you for confirming that, Jane. That's lovely. Okay. And let's see. So, okay. So what we're going to do next, we're going to move on. We've got May, do we feel like our next video will work okay, or are we just going to have to see?
Well, we can try it. This noise video is the transmission. Is the channel of YouTube says no, your transmission is not correct with your information.
Okay.
So we can try.
Yeah, we're going to try that. And if someone on the team could have the instructions ready just in case, so that we can read those just in case that video does not play. So what we're going to be doing next is we're going to be doing the actual meditation that we will be doing on May 1st. And it's a great idea to, if you even want to do this between now and then, also just to build these energies. But before we move on to that, we just want to provide a little bit more information. A member of the French team, his name is Roman, and he created a lovely informative PDF. And in fact, if we could get that link too, we will post that you can access, and you can even share that with people if you want. But in this PDF, informative PDF about this activation, he explained a little bit about what we're going to be with this meditation. We're going to be, again, bringing the light from the cosmic central sun. We're also going to be pulling it through the M87 galaxy. And because there will be a beautiful trine that's created between the M87 galaxy, the Pluto, which is playing a significant role in this activation, as well as Alcyone, which is the central star of the Pleiades system. And so the power of these three cosmic beings coming together, forming this perfect trine, is what is allowing this light to come through. And so I had asked Cobra during the interview about the M87 galaxy, because we don't hear that much about it. So Felipe, would you like to jump in and share some of these slides with us?
Sure. This is about the importance. Why do we have to participate? And I think this is one of those very few occasions in which the energy of cosmic love is going to be present, is going to be able to reach us. So we can just open our hearts and then be able to receive it. I visualize each one of us like receivers and broadcasters at the same time of this energy. And so we are able to receive it. We are able to spread it all over the planet in a way that is compatible with the rest of humanity. So that's what it says here. The great central sun is a source and a center of all pervading presence of the great I am. It is a point of integration of the spirit matter cosmos and a central cosmic concentration of God consciousness and the release of light and life and love for all creation. It is a nucleus, heart center, or white fire core of the cosmos. That is our cosmic central sun. There is only one cosmic central sun. There are many galactic central suns, and we have our own. And this is a visualization of the cosmic central sun, not everything you can see around all those galaxies. All right. So, one important galaxy that is going to be present with us in this meditation, and I believe I read something in your interview, Deborah, in which you said that also the light forces are preparing for this meditation already. And one of them is the beings on the M87 galaxy that are going to be with us, people who is quite advanced, and they are going to be sharing also their energy. There is a huge galactic network of light and love in that galaxy, which is far more evolved than the galactic network on this galaxy. And the races inhabiting that galaxy is far more evolved than the galactic race in this galaxy. I will say they are super evolved galactic cosmic beings. In Earth terminology, I would say 11th dimension and beyond. They are super evolved cosmic beings of light and love. Okay, that was a quote from the Sisterhood of the Rose interview from this month. So, and our galactic central sun and its surrounding constellations, we can see it in there. Let us remember that just basically all the suns are part of this huge network of light that pervades the entire universe. So this energy is going to come from the center sun of the galaxy to us. So now it's going we can see a visualization of how is the energy from the galactic central sun coming into this and our sun. And then later from our sun comes to us on a pillar of brilliant white light, and it's going to reach the surface of the planet, crossing our body to the center of the earth. So that's the entire, let's say, path of the light. And we are going to be participating on this meditation and having experiences according to the preparation that we have. And that's going to be fantastic. And now, in the moment that we are receiving these energies, in the moment that we are starting to do this meditation, we can visualize that this light is transmuting all the remaining darkness on Earth. So everything that is not belonging anymore to this Earth is going to be disappearing. It's going to start healing all the inequalities, all traumas. It's going to start the ending of all wars, internal, external, in between countries, in between blocks of militaries in the world, and so on. And it's going to be able to start an erasing of all poverty and bringing abundance to all humanity. The release of abundance that we have not seen in our societies for thousands or perhaps thousands of years. And now we can also visualize the great wealth that matters most to us is visualize a grand spiritual awakening of humanity and contact with positive extraterrestrial races. Visualize a new grand cosmic cycle of the age of Aquarius beginning, bringing pure light, love, and happiness to all beings of Earth. We do not need to wait for this meditation to start feeling all these feelings already. We can start doing the booster meditation, and in our private meditations also, we can also visualize and feel and be ready. So we can give the best of the best on that meditation on the May the 1st.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Felipe. And we hope that some of these visuals help you understand what we're doing in this meditation and pulling this light in. So thank you for sharing that. And we thank Roman from the French team to that he took the time to do that. And I think we were going to share a link for that.
Yes,
so that you could...
we have the link. I think that May is going to put it in the chat. And on the Wheel of Mass Meditation article, we can find a table where you can find all the PDF files in several languages with the link, because it has been translated into several languages. If I remember well, it has been translated into French, of course, Finnish, Spanish, Japanese, Italian, Romanian, Japanese, and I think Hebrew, something like this. So don't hesitate to use these files to spread the information to, because I know that a lot of people find hard to visualize some things, so it can be helpful.
Yeah, and that PDF presentation is very extensive. So it talked about a lot of what we talked about today. And my heart just soars when I hear things like how it's translated in all these languages, and I just, people around the world are so excited for this, and I hope you can all feel this beautiful excitement. Here's a really cool comment from Bo, who said, "So grateful to be here. I was guided to sit down and watch the internet, and this channel was the first thing my eyes saw. Thank you." So this is the power of light, right? And us coming together, and it's magnetic. It truly is magnetic. And so, Bo, thank you for sharing that comment. And also we had a lovely comment from Maria that says, "Thank you for your service to humanity. I'm honored to be a part of this community." And thank you for your kind words, Maria. And we are so honored to have you as part of this community. So, and honored to have all of you that you've taken the time today to do this process with us, to help build the light, to help build your own inner light. And we're just in a really good place. We're all so committed, and it's truly beautiful. And we're in the front lines. We're the ground crew. We're the front lines. We're really leading the force. And I know it kind of seems like it's been frustrating for people, but we can assure you that on the other side of this, it and this is why I hope you stay on for the couple videos we play at the very end, because they really will inspire you and just help you to know that all of this dedication and all the sacrifices that you've made, they will so be worth it. So I believe that we're ready to move on to actually doing the meditation. We will be doing the actual meditation that we'll be doing on the 1st. And then for those of you that would like to still continue to stay on, we will invoke command 771 together, which is the emotional healing Palladian code, and then playing a couple of those inspirational videos. So we'll probably stay an extra 10 minutes once we finish this meditation right now. So let us begin. Let's pull our energies together and do some really beautiful, beautiful work together and create this lovely portal and get this energy anchored as harmoniously as possible. So, all right, let's begin.
Use your own technique to bring you to a relaxed state of consciousness. State your intent to use this meditation as a tool that will help open the portal of light. Invoke the violet flame from its primary source to place a circle of protection around you during and after the meditation. Ask it to transmute anything that does not serve the light. Visualize a pillar of brilliant white light emanating from the cosmic central sun. Then being distributed to central suns of all galaxies in this universe. Also flowing through the central sun of the M87 galaxy. Then visualize this light activating the galactic central sun. Then going through our galaxy. Then entering our solar system and going through all beams of light inside our solar system. and then through all beings on planet Earth. And also through your body to the center of the earth. Visualize this light transmuting all remaining darkness on Earth. Healing all inequalities. ending all wars. Erasing all poverty and bringing abundance to all humanity. Visualize a grand spiritual awakening of humanity and contact with positive extraterrestrial races. visualize a new, grand, cosmic cycle of the age of Aquarius beginning, bringing pure light, love, and happiness to all beings on Earth. Victory of the light.
And welcome back. We hope that you can feel the power of that meditation and feel the excitement that is building toward this activation on May 1st. We've been sharing comments and questions, and so if you have any more, we'll continue to answer those as we complete this session. So just a reminder, here's a timetable of the times in various time zones that you can do the meditation on May 1st, and it will be on May 2nd in some parts of the world, those in some parts of Asia, as well as Australia and New Zealand. So we are, and then there's a conversion on the Wheel of Mass Meditation page as well. So please refer to that. We have Cobra's blog listed here, the 2012 portal, blogspot.com, as well as the Wheel of Mass Meditation site. So you can find all information, use these to share information and get word out. So I think we all understand how important it is that we play a key significant role in this. And I hope how are we feeling? Are we feeling like some amazing energy running through us? Are we building excitement for this activation? We hope that you are, and truly feeling it. You're motivated to spread the word and make this happen. So thank you for your time today so much. And as I said, we are going to end this session by invoking command 771 together. This is another powerful command that we've received from the Pleiadians to help us with our emotional healing. And of course, going into this meditation to be the best energy transmitters that we can be, it's important that we do some emotional healing. So this is recommended that a lot of people do it at night before they go to bed, because it is recommended that you lay or sit comfortably for 20 to 30 minutes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to, Cindy's going to come on in a minute and just explain briefly what command 771 is. We will invoke it, and then we'll play about 9 minutes worth of some inspirational videos that you can watch as you relax. and then we'll end the session, and then we invite you to stay in a place of relaxation for an extra maybe 10 or 15 minutes, so that you can really receive the full effect of this command 771. So all right, let's thanks for staying with us at this point, and we're going to go a few more minutes. And Cindy, would you please explain 771 to us?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Deborah. So the command 771 is a Pleiadian protocol, a Pleiadian code, which is very helpful to heal us, especially with our emotions. So the Pleiadians have developed a protocol to assist with emotional healing called command 771. Using this command helps if you feel negative emotions or feel victimized from someone else's emotions. If you are emotionally hurt, or if you have emotional issues or trauma and wish to receive emotional healing. So simply repeat 3 times out loud or in your head, command 771, and Pleiadian medical ships will assist you with their healing beams. And it helps to lay down and relax between 20 and 30 minutes for the healing process. And as you know, positive emotions can raise our vibrations, and to the opposite, negative emotions can decrease our vibrations, and we need to raise our vibrations for our ascension process. And our personal emotions can touch people around us, so we have to be aware of this. So let's not hesitate to use this protocol.
Yes, thank you, Cindy. Yes, daily is wonderful if you're so inclined. And so let us invoke this together 3 times, and simply just repeat after me. And again, if you can be in a place of relaxation, that helps. And then we'll just share some videos with you, and then wrap the session. So together, let's invoke. Command 771.
Command 771.
Command 771.
Command 771.
Command 771.
Command 771.
Okay, relax and allow the healing to begin. And enjoy these inspirational videos. May, if you would like to play the
Transmission begin.
And we encourage you to stay in a place of relaxation as you continue to absorb the Command 771 healing energies. We hope you are filled with love and light and very inspired. We are so excited that you joined us today. We thank you so much for being here, for dedicating your time. I feel like everyone is very inspired. I just want to share a few of these comments from Julia. It is done. Yes, it is. We did it, and we're going to do it. I think we all feel very confident how much of a success this portal of light activation will be. And thank you for your dedication to the light. You guys are beautiful, beautiful souls. And Laura sends goddess blessings. So thank you for that. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Please, again, remember, share. And let's get this done. Yeah, Maria has tears of gratitude and love. So thank you for sharing that. I've been in tears a couple of times myself, and I think there will be a lot of tears on May 1st when we do this. We can already feel the energies building. So thank you for sharing your lovely comments and beautiful videos. Victory of the light. Thank you, Lynn and everyone. I just want to share a few more comments before we close this session. Beautiful comment. Thank you for everything you do and everything you've contributed to this video and other work for humanity. Thank you for your kind words. We appreciate it. We try to work hard for the light and appreciate your support. So Esme has said victory of the light as well. So we're going to wrap this session and say goodbye. Again, we'll meet you in the ethers on May 1st or 2nd, depending on your time zone. And thank you so much for joining us today, for holding the light, for spreading the light, and for being the light. Victory is in our future. The light is coming. It cannot be stopped. It is coming, and let's anchor it in the most harmonious way. So I would just like to say thank you. And I'm sure let's have the team all say victory of the light. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Victory of the
Victory
light.
of the light. Thank you so much.